Hello, my name is Niven. I'm the founder here at WorkWeek. We help over 100 companies and 5,000 employees every day to clock in very remote sites or on construction sites across South Africa. Companies that come to us usually come from using timesheets where they know that the times are inaccurate, that are written down. They take an enormous amount of time to put into Excel, and then from there they face wage disputes because there are calculation errors. So here you can see a map of all the companies who have made the switch from timesheets to us. And what we end up helping companies do is, instead of moving to biometrics, where it's quite expensive to buy that hardware and doesn't really work on fingerprints and construction, they use our WorkWeek app to track exactly where the employee was when they clocked in, so we know that they're on site, to know the live time as to when they clocked in, so that that time is accurate, and to know that it's the right person that was actually there and clocked in. They take a selfie to do that. What we end up saving companies is around 300 Rand per employee per month on accurate time data. So if employees are really accurate and doing the right job, nothing changes. But for those where time theft creeps in, that's where we really fill the gap and show you what's really happening on site. So this is the WorkWeek app. It's shared over WhatsApp to a supervisor who can clock in multiple employees from one phone on site. You don't need to have the app on every single employee's phone. What happens is, when you arrive and are wanting to clock in, you select the site you want to clock in at, select the name, Niven, take a picture, and clock in. That's collected the location in the background, the timestamp, and the picture, and sent it to the dashboard. At the end of the day, the same process is followed, and one phone can clock in multiple employees. The app does not use any mobile data, but like a banking app where it's data free, WorkWeek is data free, so you're not going to have to buy your employees any data. If they are in remote areas, you can see our offline list. Our app can still take pictures and geolocations. When they come back online, it shoots it off to the dashboard, and the payroll administrator, whoever's using the dashboard, has a view like this. So I'm just going to mark this off here. You can see what ends up happening is that on a daily basis, you can view exactly where your employees are, who clocked in, who hasn't yet clocked in, and you can really see that those locations are correct. If it's highlighted red, these are more than 1.5 kilometers from site. So if I go here and I select this time log, I can see where the employee was supposed to be, and I can see where they were at the point of clock in with the live image. We have facial recognition that runs, and I'll just scroll to the right hand side here. Here you can see a green tick for when the face matches the profile picture. Red means faces don't match, or maybe we got it wrong. It's way quicker doing facial recognition this way than on site. What you ultimately want to get to is a place where you've got all your employee documents underneath their profile with their hourly wage rates attached. You have your site set up with the locations as well as the specific time rules that will dictate the automations that move live times into times that you actually can use. Your overtime rules are set up so that it aligns with your business rules, meaning that when the end of a pay run comes, you can just come to your hour summary, select the date range that you want, see the normal hours, Sunday, Saturday, public holiday hours, press download and pull that into Excel. And that's perfectly formatted for your payroll software. We're the gap that exists between payroll and what's actually happening on site. That's WorkWeek. You can come through to your wage summary, where you can again select your date range, select the sites that you want to view, see the employees that have worked, and see a gross wage indication of what's actually being burned through. So you don't have to wait until the end of a pay run to know what the wage bill is going to be, especially for those companies where the employee count fluctuates as you get more sites. You can view exactly how much a site has costed you over the same time period. And you can download all this data. You can also get your daily breakdown and view per site, per day, how much money you've spent on wages specifically. So this is a great indication of site burn and actuals. And this is just the tip of the iceberg of what we can do. Look forward to seeing you in a demo to show you some more. Cheers.